Hi everyone, this is Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to show you how to check the supplied number is prime number or composite number using the concept of C programming. We will use the concept of C language to check the number is prime number or composite number. Please watch this video till the end so that you will be very clear about this C language program. Okay, let's do their programs on code block compiler. Let me open the code block compiler. Here you can see code blocks. Okay, and let's take the new file and let's choose the C language, and we have to give the file name with a path. Let me just give you my name Indra, and let's choose the path here. Let's save and let's finish. And here we finally take the blank document and let's write our program here. In the very first step, while writing the C programs, we have to declare the header files. Let me little bit zoom in. Okay, let's write down the header files here. Yes, include stdio standard input output .h for standard input output operation, and as include conio.h. Okay, and let's write the main function void main, and inside the main function in the very first step we will accept the number from the user. Okay, and let's store that number inside the integer type variable a, and we will add more variables here if we require. According to our requirement, we will add more variables here in the declaration. Okay, and let's move forward and let's write one message on the screen. Let's print one message, printf enter. Okay, enter enter any positive integer. Here this message will be printed on the screen, and the user will give the one positive integer, and here the positive. Okay, spelling is mistake here. Okay, and let's accept that number by taking scanf function, scanf, and inside the scanf we have to mention the here the format specifier %d for accepting the integer number which is stored in the variable a. Scanf, and before moving to the program, let me just say something about the prime number. The prime number always has only two factors. Factors means that integers which exactly divide the numbers. So we have to count how many factors for that given number. We are just going to count the number of the factors for the supplied number. For checking the how many factors there for the supplied number, we have to take the looping concept here, and let's generate all the integer numbers from 1 to that number. So taking the for loop for, and let me just initialize the for loop by the one variable integer type variable I, which will start from 1 to that number, and I will be okay. Here just I am just going to generate all the integers from 1 to their supplied number. Okay, their supplied number is stored in the variable a, and the value of the I will be incremented by 1, so I plus plus. And inside the for loop, okay, and let's write some codes here inside the for loop. we are just going to divide that number by all the integers from 1 to that number, and we will count how many factors for that number. Okay, and let's take one if condition. If that number a is exactly divisible, okay, for exactly divisible we have to take the concept of modular division. A modular division by I, okay, it is equals to 0. This is comparison operator, double equals to if that number if the remainder while dividing that number by the integers is exactly 0, remainder 0 means the number, the I will be the factors of that number, it is exactly divisible, okay, and we have to just count the factor, and for counting purpose we have to take one variable which is c, and we have to increment this c by 1. C will be incremented by 1, and here the data type of the C is not mentioned here in the program, so let's declare the variable C here. We can declare here integer type, it is integer C, and it is initially it begins from 0, the counting begins from 0, so C equals to 0, and the C will be incremented by 1, or you can write here C plus plus to just increment. Okay, if the condition fulfills, then the C will be incremented by 1, and finally we will just check the how many factors for that number. C represents the number of the factors for the supplied number. If the number of the factors which is stored in the C, inside C, is equals to exactly 2, if the number has only 2 factors, then we have to print one message, printf, the number will be prime number. The prime number always has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. The number is prime. The number is prime. Else we will print one message if the condition is false, okay, else printf message the number is composite. Composite number always has more than 2 factors, okay, this will be printed, and we have to end the statement with the semicolon and printf, okay. The condition will be checked. If the value of the C is exactly 2, then it will print the number is prime number, otherwise it will print the number is composite number. And let's write get C as to hold our output screen, okay, and this is our final code. And let's run this program, bold and run. Go to the bold and run here, okay. Now the program is run. I enter any positive integer, and let's enter the 23, and we know that the 23 is the prime number, okay. The program is run correctly, okay. And let's check for the next number, and let's hit the next number 34, and we know the 34 is composite number, okay. The number is composite number, okay. This is the final program.